Hi, it's Abby from Successful Freelance Mom, and today I want to talk to you about balancing motherhood and freelance writing. So, the good news is that this is absolutely and totally doable. Hi, I do it. You can do it too. Okay, but there are some strategies that you're going to want to use, and I have three big strategies to talk to you about today. So the first one is to figure out when you're the most productive. What's your most productive time of day? Are you best in the morning, in the late evenings, in the afternoon? You want to figure out what the time of day is for you that you're capable of getting the most work done the most efficiently. And that's the time of day that you want to try to reserve for work when you can. Now, it's not always going to work out perfectly, and we know that, and we have to be flexible. So, but if you can, if you know that you're really good in the morning, then don't try to stay up late at night to do work. Try to set that work up for the morning hours, okay? Now, planning. This means you need to know what you're going to do for your home life and your family and for work. You have to always have a plan, and you have to be realistic with the plan. You are not going to write 6 articles on a day when you are on your own with 3 children under the age of 5. It's just not going to happen, and you have to know that, and you have to be realistic about that. You can't do it all alone, okay? You cannot work 40 hours a week on your business and be the primary caregiver for your children. You just can't. So you have to figure out what matters to you, what your main priority is. If you want to be the only person who takes care of your children, then you're not going to have time to work and build a business. And that's just, facts. If you are working steadily and taking care of your kids, your house is not going to be spotless. That's just the way it goes. So you have to figure out what your plan is and what you want to do and what your priorities are. The third one, and this is really what the biggest thing for me, I think that you must have some sort of childcare in place if you want to make real money from freelance writing. Now, I'm not saying that you need to put your kids in full-time daycare or that you need to bring in a full-time person to watch your kids. Not at all. Some form of childcare can take very different meaning for very different people. So that could be hiring a teenager to take your kids to the park 2 days a week for an hour each time. That could be working something out with your spouse where your spouse is taking care of the kids for 45 minutes every evening. Whatever it is, figure it out so that you're getting in some guaranteed time each week to work on your business. If you're serious about making money from freelance writing, that's really critical. Like I said, I'm not saying that you have to go out and pay for childcare. You can absolutely do this by working something out with another mom. Do you have older children that you can bribe? It doesn't have to cost you a lot of money, but you've got to have those guaranteed hours every week if you want clients to take you seriously and if you want to take yourself seriously. So obviously there's a lot more to say about balancing motherhood and freelance writing, and that's really pretty much everything I talk about over at successfulfreelancemom.com. There's the blog there. It's full of great posts. Please be sure to check it out. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned something.